here in Ohio. Boy, is it hot. And I think it's time for the Flowbee to find its way out again. My hair's getting a little long if you can't tell. But anyway, it's a heat wave happening here in Ohio. I hope everybody's staying cool. It's even around the country. Got the red, white, and blue. Got the Our Adventures Life shirt. This was their 4th of July shirt. I'm still working. I did put something on Facebook. Again, we have Alfonso. He can do and get everything up to specs for the merch store. But if anybody wants to take our logo, I want to use everything about it. I just want to take it and go ahead and put it like in a circle so it's a lot easier to put on merch, and have our heart in the middle, have the crochet hooks made out of cross like we do, and then of course have Blessed to Crochet and Crocheting Connection on the bottom. So if anybody wants to take our logo and have fun with it, deconstruct it, and then of course I can send it over to Alfonso and he can do his magic with it. It'll be a lot easier to put on merch. So eventually we do have merch with the logo we currently have, which was made for us, and I love it. I just want to make it so it's more simple. And I want Crocheting Connection on there because that's exactly what this channel is doing, and I want to be able to spread that message. But I eventually will order a shirt with our stuff on it, but I don't want to order the shirt till I kind of figure all that out. And of course we have Blessings Through Connection. That's the other channel. We're going to start shortly just putting up lives, making everybody mods when they come in through Blessing Through Connection, letting you all connect with each other, and growing that channel as well when we can. But we've just been using that one for playlist and so forth to kind of put, channels up, and we'll be adding more playlists to that channel as well. I don't have a logo for that one, so if anybody's interested in coming up with a logo for Blessings Through Connection, go right ahead and do it. Our email, of course, is in our description. If anybody needs the logo, I can send it to them. Go for it. I want to keep all the colors and everything about it. I just want to make it easier to place on merch, and I certainly want the Crochet Connection underneath because that's what we're doing. Hi puppies, that's what we're doing. We're crocheting the connection. So I told y'all today that we were going to go to the Raising Cane's grand opening. Well, they were not accurate on Facebook with what was going on, and apparently that happened at 8 o'clock this morning, so we totally missed the boat. Josh had a doctor's appointment at 11 o'clock. Hi SM. No, I'm not driving. Mr. Blessed to Crochet is driving. Mama Blessed to Crochet.
No, I'm not. See, there's my hand.
Stop it. Hi, Jim. Hi, Devon.
Ouch.
I don't know if I can grab any camera. I've got the camera. I am safe to drive. My husband's driving. I'm in the passenger seat, so I'm just fine. So anyway, SM, I'm fine. He's driving. I'm on my phone in the passenger side.
Can't prove it.
And he's the joker of the family.
I'm not. Can't prove it.
Goodness gracious. Anyway, we love Raising Cane's. And Raising Cane's, for those that don't know, is a chicken place. Great chicken. And we haven't had one in our area, but we do finally. So we were supposed to go, and I was going to go to the grand opening and do a live from there. But unfortunately, they had where the grand opening was going to be on July 4th. And apparently it was today at 8 o'clock, and all the information was miscued. So guess what? It's open, and we're going there for lunch today. So we're on our way to Raising Cane's because we said the day it was opening, we're going to head there and have lunch and bring it home. So we'll bring it home to Mama of Blessed to Crochet. But it is beautiful. It's just hot. We are this week going to be doing what we do, which is hi Infield, how are you doing? Working on vlogs. Good. Love people that come in. We love people to connect, but we appreciate those that are running it as well. Hi, Foodie. How are you? Um, I gave you a shout out this week. I'm starting those back up again. And Ainfield, I will took a screenshot. I'll make sure you get a shout out as well. Um, one thing that I'm going to be doing too, and I have to do just a different little shout out, is Blessings Through Connection, which Foodies, I did actually go in underneath that one. I'm going to start when I do a shout out, when we do a shout out on Blessed to Crochet, we're going to do a shout out on that channel as well. That channel, just so people know, is going to be a channel which eventually we're going to have just some kind of thing in the background streaming. Come in, become a mod, standard mod on each other's channel. At least, if you can't watch a 3-minute video, then go ahead and at least go in, watch at least 3 shorts, comment, give those thumbs up. If you can find a 3-minute video, watch the 3-minute video. That's how you make sure your connections stick. So that's what we're going to be focusing. But that channel right now, I would recommend to anybody that has a YouTube channel, go ahead and set up another channel. Because what that does is you can place playlists on that channel. And that's what we've done on Blessings Through Connection. Place other playlists on that channel of channels we really enjoy. And then it takes it off of our main channel, because if you go in our playlist, all of our playlist is our content. And especially when you're trying to gain your watch hours and so forth and maintain them, if you put other people's content in there because you really like it, it makes it difficult to have everybody, am I watching, the content that am I watching their content or somebody else's? Now, if we collaborate with somebody, of course, put that collaboration on the list, but we make it very clear. So Blessing Through Connection is going to start doing that. So hopefully you'll go over and like that. If you're looking for that channel, it is on our link tree. And but here, you don't have to have a crochet hook. You don't have to know how to crochet. We don't teach how to crochet. I don't feel qualified to do that. I have no problem with sitting outside. Of course, right now it is really, really hot, even at evening time. So hopefully in the next couple days it will cool off and we can actually sit and do our rocking, connection, and crocheting. I don't mind crocheting and so forth, but our focus on this channel is to crochet connection, because connection is so important, especially when you're going through life itself. We have our good times where we can be there to support other people, and then we have our times when we're going through difficulties, and when that happens, we need the support system. I have a husband and he's driving. Mr. Buster Crochet is driving.
No, I'm not. Oh, shoot, I forgot we were going there.
Well, can we hit it on the way back? Or do you, I can just run in and get it. It's the pharmacy. It won't take that long. I don't run anymore. I will walk with the
I don't run at all. I waddle.
as my back will allow me to. I've been having a little bit of back issues. I deal with fibromyalgia, but my back's been acting up a little bit. But yep, he's got me. We got each other. We're going to be celebrating our 18th wedding anniversary coming up this July. July 21st is our 18th wedding anniversary. And if you haven't checked it out, I did a recipe for awesome spaghetti sauce. And inside of that spaghetti sauce recipe is a giveaway at the very end. You have to be within the continental 48 states. You have to be in, as well as in the 48 states. And you also have to be... Yes.
Drive through?
Yes.
Straight ahead behind that black car.
So anyway, there's a line, guys, today. Anyway,
Maybe even blocked off traffic.
in the
Hey, look at the doggy.
in the giveaway, You have to be in the 48 states, and you have to be over 18, and it's not YouTube affiliate. I just want y'all to look at this, okay? This is the grand opening. So here is the sign. We're on the street. They have it blocked off here. There's the Raising Cane's over there. And just so people know, this used to be Denny's. I have not been to Denny's in years because the last time I went to Denny's, I did not feel good afterwards. So I've stopped for many years having Denny's. So we were kind of glad to see that one go. But anyway, that's Raising Cane's. The drive-through is there. They have the parking or the people waiting to get into Raising Cane's to order here. If you want to know how long, there's somebody walking with Raising Cane's, it looks like, because they didn't want to wait. If you want to know,
there's people that are going in, and
yes,
there's people waiting in drive-through.
If you want to know,
we have a full tank of gas and AC. I'm not getting out and walking.
And there, I don't know if you can see, there's the doggy up there. So anyway, that is how big this grand opening was. I wish we could have been at the grand opening because they were giving, of course, I said to my husband,
if we would have gotten here between 8 and 9 this morning, we could have won one of 20
Raising Cane's for a year.
Yeah, Raising Cane's for a year.
But I said to my husband, I said, that's a little bit too tempting.
Probably like one a week.
But anyway, I will say one thing about Raising Cane's is they do one thing well, and they do it well. So if we wanted Raising Cane's, first of all, I had never heard of Raising Cane's until we moved to Cincinnati. And then I was like, it looked to me, I didn't realize it was a chicken shop until I always looked like it looked like, an auto repair place or something. And then we tried it. And it took me a while. I know it's controversial maybe, but I didn't really like their sauce at first. Now I love their Raising Cane sauce.
How dare you?
It took me a little bit. But anyway.
Of course, people eat Raising Cane's. They don't use the sauce and you go, oh, it's bland. You're supposed to use the sauce. That's why they give you sauce.
Well, not everybody likes sauce. And sometimes, maybe some people have an allergy.
Until I tried Raising Cane's, I didn't usually eat odd sauce.
Anyway, they have the police back there because they have to direct traffic. So when we went to Columbus for Raising Cane's, or when we went to Columbus, which is like an hour and a half away from where we live, we'd always have Raising Cane's because we never had Raising Cane's where we are. Anyway, we never had Raising Cane's where we are. Now we have a Raising Cane's where we are. And I was like, yes, we're going to go to it the day it opens.
We have a fly.
Yeah, I'll try to see if I can get the fly out. We have a fly. Did it go?
Yeah. You think I would honestly be cheering if it didn't?
There's people that have bought Raising Cane's are gone, and then they've actually parked away because I'm sure the parking lot is crazy.
Well, they're having people park off-site and walking so they can use the parking lot for drive.
Ohio travelers, Raising Cane's, it's open. It's open. It's open. It's open. I like Raising Cane's over Chick-fil-A. I think they're just better. And see, Raising Cane's just does chicken tenders. It doesn't do anything else but chicken tenders. And I was like, the minute it opens, I'm going for it. And Chris, if you come down here, they have the police blocking off this lane. You can see right here is Cane's. They have people on the street. Hi, Shatikwa.
On Lexington Spring Mill Road, they have Cane's and Gabe's, right lane only, from 309 to 4th Street.
And there's even police up there directing traffic. And hi, Weekends Winnie. How are you? They have people directing traffic. So we didn't realize that at 8 o'clock this morning was actually their grand opening. It seemed like they were doing like a ribbon cutting at 8 o'clock this morning. We would have tried to be here for it. And then
the ribbon cutting, I think, was at 10.
And then
9.
And then it was supposed to originally, the source, it was supposed to originally open on the 4th. And apparently that's not the case. So you can see everybody's blocked off here. I don't know what place.
Well, that's so people in that lane don't
Yeah.
cross.
I mean, if it, I guess Raising Cane's was supposed to be popular. We've wanted it here for a long time.
We have McDonald's, we have Burger
Yeah.
King, we have Wendy's, we have
Yeah.
Arby's, but
And
we don't have chicken.
And see, I really honestly, I prefer Raising Cane's over, like, we have a Culver's. It's not too far from here. So we have a Culver's. We got a Cane's similar to that. We have a Culver's. So if I'm going to have a hamburger out, I really don't do McDonald's anymore. I don't feel good after McDonald's. I'll go to Culver's. It's a better burger. And so if I'm going to eat out like fast food stuff, I like Cane's. I will go to Cane's hands over anything else. I really enjoy it. But I just thought y'all needed to see this. And no more McDonald's. I thought this was interesting for people to see because we talked about
this Arby's is the good Arby's up here, and it's dead.
I mean,
like 3 cars.
Raising Cane's. We talked about that on the last Rockin' Crocheting and Connection chat we had, and I said how many people like Raising Cane's? Like 80% liked it, and some people, of course, are in different countries and they didn't know what Raising Cane's was, and I'm like, well, I'm going to show you what Raising Cane's is. And of course, it is so good. I'm not going to open the food because then it will be cold by the time we get home. But I will, I'm sure I can show it on the menu. But we're going to take it home because it's hot. I think it's what? The
car says it's 89.
Yeah,
now it was saying it was 98.
Yeah, it's got to be like 95 degrees. It's hot. Best to be inside.
The weather app says that it's still 86 degrees. Nope, 90 degrees now.
IPW. I've been in the Mediterranean diet for 34 days. I feel much better. Lost 20 pounds. No more processed food for me. Well, that's awesome. That is awesome. We don't do, just so everybody knows, we don't do a lot of fast food stuff.
Takeout
is rare for us. We really
a once, maybe twice a month kind of thing.
If that.
Takeout is a special thing. This is the first time we've had a chicken finger restaurant in the area. So this is going to be a big deal. We really don't. We do a lot. My mom does a lot of cooking. Like I've recently made you have Raising Cane's down the street, and but I haven't been there yet. Go. That's my word. Go and try it. Absolutely, 100%. Like if I will make like a big crock pot, and it doesn't take that much to do, and I will cook chicken, put it in chicken broth, and would have been Columbus, but now we have one in Ontario. So this one's in Ontario, and it's the grand opening today. So unless you want to come out and just wait, but I'll take you're going to be waiting. I'll take like a crock pot. I will put chicken breast in it. I will let that cook. And we have a horseplay in the car. Then we just got big. Well, next time you see it, get it out. I didn't know we had it. Then anyway, I shred the chicken. I leave the chicken broth in. I'll add some cream of chicken soup. I will add bone broth to that after I shred the chicken, carrots, spinach, and make a huge bowl of soup, crock pot thing of soup. And then I'll freeze it, and then I'll take it out and give it to Josh, and it's really good, nutrient kind of dense food. We get a lot of homemade bone broth. Yeah. We get Sam's Club chickens, and we take them and we will freeze them. My mom makes homemade bone broth. We add spinach to that. I don't think after making my grandmother's spaghetti sauce again am I going back to regular spaghetti sauce ever again. The police are here to help keep everything in line, but look at the traffic today. Crazy. I think they have 2 lines. Yeah. That's a first. That's a first for sure. I have not seen a Raising Cane's yet with 2 lines. Hi, Lucy World. This is a
They
lot.
have 2 lines there, but then
It's the first Raising Cane's I think we've been that had 2 lines.
yeah.
It hasn't had 2 lines. See, it has 2 lines there.
Normally,
You have a great day.
Normally, it's a drive-through around the building.
Yeah.
This one butts up to the sidewalk.
Yep. So there's that, and then of course when we go around, you all see the big dog that's the main thing.
We might not see it. No, we'll see it when we get out the front.
Here's the thing. I am not. Be careful. I am not.
I'm being careful. I'm trying to get out of everybody else's way.
I'm not a Willie Nelson fan. Sorry, guys. He may be able to sing, but I'm not a Willie Nelson fan. And
He
but
can't sing a lick.
that's what I feel. But anyway, he does have.
He's got money, but he can't sing.
He does own a little bit of Raising Cane's and a lane on the street, absolutely. So he does own like part of Raising Cane's. I have to admit, he does that. Ours did 2 lines. He does do that one. He does. If he owns Raising Cane's and he's anything to do with the chicken, he's done very good. Yes, there's 2 lanes.
A backer for one.
This is the back of the building. That's the back of it. Oh, I'm so excited. Like I said,
so excited.
I mean, Raising Cane's, quite frankly,
is
not. It's it's like for a meal that's like $8-9. One thing we like is Josh can't do French fries.
Josh doesn't get fries; he gets extra toast.
Yes, he gets extra toast, which their garlic toast is delicious.
Oh, Texas garlic toast. They say if you take it and you cut it down the middle and create a pocket in the middle of the bread, you can make a pocket sandwich.
Yes. So foodies, I'm looking for you to go check out Raising Cane's and tell me your opinion. Now, because now if
you have to eat the chicken one time without the sauce and one time with the sauce. The sauce is what makes the chicken have flavor.
They actually have like a copycat recipe of the sauce.
Yeah, they do.
Where you can make the sauce in itself. Whoops. So they're doing it similar to like Chick-fil-A.
Yep. Chick-fil-A's mega restaurants.
Yep.
Where they got people outside running back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
The police are directing all the traffic, keeping everything moving.
So this lane goes in this line, and this lane goes in that line.
So
for right now.
Yeah. I'll have to retitle this because I put in, it's hot, but I'm also going to put opening a Raising Cane's. So anyway, this is going to be great. I am the sauce. Yeah, you're the source. Certainly.
I am the source.
Listen, I got to work the source to beat you now because now you're at 1900 and I got to get there. Guys, we got to... You're going now. If you haven't checked out the source, guys, go ahead and check out the source. He's awesome. Great supporter. Great supporter of other channels.
Aloha.
Yes. If you ever wanted to go around to places, I don't know if there's places around there that Elvis went to, but there's places in Ohio that he, visited and did and shot movies with and so forth. Can't tell you exactly where.
I wonder if it's ice packs.
Well, it's probably roasting of all the days.
There's some kind of. Hey, she's riding a.
Well, there has to be ice packs on there because
she's riding a one wheel, not employee customer.
They have to be. They have to be way to cool off.
That's what I'm thinking. That is something to cool them down.
The source. I'm going to go ahead. And I'm going to make you a mod because I don't have a mod on here right now. So I'm going to make the source a mod. If you want to drop your link.
I'd be on, but they might have a problem with me being on my phone, seeing that stupid law was enacted.
If you want to add your link, you can go ahead and add it.
Can't teach your phone.
Do you want to copy your thing? Can I see your phone for a second? I can make it happen. I forgot. I made him a mod.
I'm a moderator.
You are.
I'm a moderator, Gator.
You're off to work. Awesome.
They've already broke something. But don't worry, it's fixable.
I can. Go ahead. I will put it in the chat, guys. I think I did add, like.
Aloha.
All right, here we go. I think I did add. I have to look and see if I did. Can you turn off the sound, Josh? It's coming through. All right, there's the sources link. I'm going to put some links in here for people that showed up. And go do the community tab because I've added some channels you may want to check out.
Now it can play sound and we not hear it.
So that should help you all connect with each other. I'm working on it. We're getting them. I think I may have added you into my Nightbot. I have to look source.
Did you already drink out that water?
No, but you can have it if you want to need it.
I was going to say you may want to offer it to Lisa. He's making me hot.
I'm sure he has water. I'm sure they're feeding him well. He's probably getting a meal. All right. I will go ahead and do that. Right. You got it. There you go. I'm looking. See? Oh, wait.
Honey. I already know what I want.
Well, it's the same thing.
Yep.
It's not complicated to.
Box combo.
Yep, I want the same thing.
I can come here. I can come to any Cane's and know exactly what I want.
And with the toast and the coleslaw. And usually you give Mom your coleslaw anyway,
Yep.
So.
I don't like their coleslaw.
You give Mom your coleslaw, and you're welcome. And give Mom your coleslaw, and
Come on, spit it out.
I want tea, and I want the four whatever it is. But I can tell you something: their fries come out hot and they're fresh, so good. You're welcome. Thank you for showing on up. I'm trying to get back in the swing of things now. I know we're doing a live every day this month because it's my birthday month. So I'm not going to do a live for the rest of the day. I'm really focusing on getting the devotions caught up. I've gotten through until the 16th. I've got the 17th through until the 23rd. I'm going to finish those today. And then really we don't have any appointments for the rest of the week. So I'm really going to focus on really recording through and past that. And then I see editing. I see editing for sure in my future because that has to happen and then we can go ahead and get things caught up. And I will put blessings through connection. If you're not connected with that channel, we are going to start just putting people up because I really want people to connect. But that's probably I'll try to start that next month. I have to sit with stuff and upload it and make sure that I can put it up and make sure that YouTube's not going to say it's copyrighted stuff. So I have to figure out how to do that. But I will. But I would highly recommend, if you are someone that is somebody that's doing YouTube, to have another channel. So I'll put Blessing Through Connection down there if you're not connected with them yet.
You look roasty toasty in there, man.
I'll tell you to go. You're just going to make a big turn and end up right where that black car is on the outside.
Unlike Ohioans, I lived in Florida for a few years.
It's just as hot, just more humid.
Yep.
I know how to make a U-turn.
Thank you for your service. So anyway. So if y'all aren't connected with that channel, go right ahead and connect it. I think they would have been preferring to have an opening when it's not so hot.
Winter.
It's hot. I think the people here actually have like ice packs on the back of their backs, because you can see, like, I think they have an ice pack, the people that are taking orders, because it's so hot.
It looks like it's an ice pack under a safety vest.
I'm sure it's a way of keeping them cool.
Cool.
So
Ice pack over a safety vest. Yeah. Oh, and they've got those
the things around their neck to keep cool.
Cool wrap things.
Yep.
I've got a couple of those.
Yep.
I gotta get them back out again. It's getting that kind of hot up here.
We can do without that for sure. So anyway, well, I think that Ohio wanted, especially up here, a Raising Cane's place. For sure, we wanted it. Oh, I feel bad for everybody.
The problem is they gotta wear black denim.
Yeah. They go. Hi, Sandy. How are you? We are at the opening of Raising Cane's. As you can see, we've been in the car. We've just gotten around. Well, no, because he's
parking.
Oh, he's going to park. So we've just come around to now we're in the ordering section of Raising Cane's. Drive-through. So
Ordering
anyway,
section.
we are excited because now we have a Raising Cane's. We thought this was going to open on the 4th. I told y'all the minute it was going to open, we were coming. What is Raising Cane's? Raising Cane's is a chicken place.
Hey,
Delicious chicken. And if you don't have a Raising Cane's in your area, I
feel sorry for you.
Sorry. You will like it better than Chick-fil-A. I am sorry to tell you, but it is delicious. So anyway, they're opening it. I mean, literally, I filmed it. We were all the way back there. All right. Well, you have a great day, Enfield. Thank you for stopping on in.
Put it back in front of me.
We started back there. They actually had to cone off traffic. Hi, Mike. How are you? You're watching from Oklahoma. Welcome on in. And so when it opened, it was supposed to open on the 4th, and we had misinformation. It was really opening today. And I said, the minute it opens, we're coming to have Raising Cane's in our area. We were so excited.
Oof.
We don't have it that often, guys. It's a treat to have it. But I feel so bad for all these people out of here. It's like 95 degrees in Ohio today. It is hot, and we're ready for the snow. For sure.
My ear. What are you doing, lady?
I'm not touching it. I'm not touching anything. So, and when we come up here, we'll see there's like a big, huge inflatable dog over there. You guys will get to see. But I wouldn't get out of the car and go in here for nothing. I'm sure it's jam-packed in there today. But it opened today. They had 20 people won a year worth of canes for free and some other prizes. And then there was a ribbon cutting at 10 o'clock, but Josh had a doctor's appointment at 11. And the information I hope so too.
I'll take them all.
They're giving prizes away today. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Can we get 2 more?
Thanks for coming out.
We got somebody else.
Thank you. I know who these are going to. My daughter. Look what they were handing out. Oops, I'll have to turn you. Look what they were handing out. Raising Cane's bracelets. So I'll just give this to my daughter. Raising Cane's.
Chicken fingers.
And then look at the bracelet with the heart. Or is it a paw part? No.
It's a little
Charm.
Raising Cane charm.
Isn't that cool? So I got one. But then we're going to give these to Christina. Look at that. Isn't that cool? They were giving these away. For donating a goat.
I got one for each of us.
Well, that was very nice. We give one to Christina. So anyway,
I'll see you wearing
we were totally misunderstood on the day it was going to be grand opening. It doesn't matter. We're excited it's here. And I think from the traffic and everything, it's popular.
No, it's popular.
Very, very popular. For sure. So if I can go through, I can show you the menu.
Well, mind you, the most cars that we've seen in the parking lot, just since we've been in the parking lot, is more cars than what we ever saw in Denny's parking lot.
Well, we've been here. Well, I've been on live for 38 minutes, and I guarantee you, it took maybe 10 minutes to get here. So we've been on for literally 18 minutes waiting to get this far. So I think it's a little popular. And they have it blocked off there, so you can't go out. You can only go a certain way to keep everything. I don't think they thought that it was going to be this popular.
No, they were expecting it to be this.
Oh, they've got fans. So here's their menu for those that don't have a Raising Cane's near you. You can see their tea and a lemonade are really good. See
yeah, I can't.
Chicken baskets and so forth.
Huh? Yeah, if we get a menu,
I got you right now.
you got a
Plus, if you
Caniac
send
card
Eddie a
or-
thumbnail,
I could get
you will
one,
announce your
just let me know
live.
that second one and
Okay.
grab you one. If anything, I can just go grab
Is
one first,
Eddie,
alright? Give me 1 second
Mike?
for that menu. I got it coming right now for you.
Yeah,
You guys want 1 or 2?
let's go with 2 because she's on live right now too. So
Okay, so I put the way what kind of start for you.
okay.
What kind of start for you?
Is
I'd like
Eddie's
$1 million. No, I'm joking.
Huh?
Nothing.
okay? I'll send it. I have to do a thumbnail for this. So here's the menu, guys. So usually we get the box combo right there. Eddie Logo Studios. I'm going to take a snapshot of that.
Sweet tea with one,
Okay.
half and half with the other.
So there's what we usually
Got it.
get.
Anything else?
One of the boxes gets,
And then
instead
they
of
have
the
chicken
fries, it gets
sandwiches.
extra toast.
Yeah, no problem. Will that be all for you?
Can I also get
Mom likes the 3-finger would be fine for Mom.
3-finger?
A 3-finger?
Yeah.
So that's what we get for my mom.
Who wants a drink?
She likes Coke, right?
Just get her
She doesn't like the tea.
just get a sweet tea and she'll just be fine with water.
Sweet tea for that one.
Okay,
also.
so there's
Yeah, will
that.
that be all for you today?
Then they have
Is that
kids. That's it. You got 2 force?
Yep.
Okay.
What's
So-
going to be the name on your order?
Josh.
So there's
One more
the
time?
kids combo.
Josh.
Is it going to be
Um,
cash or card?
they have a 6 chicken finger, but we don't get that. We usually get this one. And then we'll get my mom this one. I think the night before is when he makes the list. Okay, I will send it to him.
All right.
I will send it to him. Doesn't that look good? Their coleslaw is really good. Josh doesn't like it. There's the sauce. There's the
Funny about
chicken
my
tenders. And so this is their story. And of course their dog, which is called King, which is that's the owner. And of course the dog is everywhere, the Cane's dog. But there's their story about how they started and everything. And there's of course their food is good. I'm sorry, it's really good.
I don't want to come on. Josh. I need a Caniac card.
You need a Caniac Club card?
Yeah, give me 2 of them actually.
I got you.
There you go, Josh. So anyway, oh, can I? I don't know if I
You
can.
can't see it. It's on the front of the building.
Okay. Well, anyway,
That's up here.
it's on the front of the building.
I have the app already.
All right. Josh, when you get out here, go ahead and pull over there.
I can't. I have to go that way.
Well, you can pull in the parking lot for a minute. I'm going to show you guys. Hold on a second. Because you won't be able to see the dog from where I am. Oh, it's not. It's on top of the roof. That's why you can't see it. Boy, is it hot outside. Woo. Do you see it? I don't know if I can see it. Can you see it? The big dog that's sitting on top of the roof. I thought it was a huge thing. It's not. It's just a blow up of the head of the dog. So that's the outside. I wouldn't sit outside today. Raising canes, that's for sure. Not going there, thanks. Here's the inside of it. It's packed inside. That's the inside of Raising Cane's. It's nice. Anyway, I thought it was a big dog. It's not. So I don't know if we have our food. I might be able to get back in the car before it. There you go. I get back in the car before we hit. Oh my goodness, this is hot. It's not a thing. It's just the head of the dog.
I think it was anything bigger than the head and maybe the shoulders of the dog.
But I wanted to see it. I was curious because from here it looked like it was.
Oh my god, it's so hot.
Oh, it's roasting. Oh.
I'm melting in the car.
So anyway, that's the opening of Raising Cane's. That's what their menu looks like. Raising Cane's is here. And I'm excited.
Yeehaw.
I mean, if we have to go someplace to eat and it's like pick up stuff, and it was funny because the other day
Josh. Yep.
we were thinking, boy, oh boy, we wanted Raising Cane's.
Yep. Oh, I forgot to get extra.
You want extra cane sauce?
Yes.
Okay, how many?
3.
3?
They're going to give us extra cane
I
sauce.
forgot that word.
Guys, here's the canes. Oh, I'm excited.
It smells wonderful.
Yes, it does.
I want to eat it now. I don't want to wait.
Well, you have to. I can't do this.
What do you mean?
He's putting it on the floor in the back. So anyway, yes.
Out of mine, it's not going to fit in the floor.
Yes, it is popular. Foodie, you will hack yours out and tell me what you think.
I'm sorry about that.
Have a nice day, sir.
You too.
Extra cane sauce. Got to have the sauce. I know. Like for a while there, I wasn't too much of a sauce person, but we just got to let me go to Walmart real quick. So anyway, it is huge. And then we have to go out, just so you all see, we have to go out here, and then he'll have to turn around because we got to stop into the Walmart, and then I can show you from that side what the line looks like. Now, just so people know, you can't make U-turns in Ohio. They'll have to go in there and then do it.
I wish I could.
I know, you can't make.
I can make them better than most people from Florida.
But anyway, you will turn around and we'll show you
give me
from
a
there.
minute, I will.
Maybe.
Keep it up, lady. That house was for sale.
So, but we'll show you from this. I mean, it's a big, big opening. And I mean, I'm excited. I'm like, yeah. This was part of what I wanted for my birthday. Another thing I wanted, which I haven't had for Wingstop, and I will have Wingstop coming to Bellevue in September. I'll have to pay attention to that because I certainly want to go. I mean, that thing is huge. Hi, Rosalie. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, please do. All right, so here's the front. We saw it from there. I thought that was a huge inflatable thing, but it wasn't. It was just kind of a little disappointment, I'll tell you that.
There's probably more there, but we can't see it because it's behind the
anyway. So here it is.
Oh my God, I'm hungry.
We can.
My belly just went.
It smells so good. So anyway, that's the front of it. Y'all have a Raising Cane's and you haven't tried it yet. What you waiting for? Go try it. Highly, highly, highly recommend it. And so then, just so people see, I'm going to show you this. So then, of course, you see they have this all blocked off. Look at this. You'll see it from this side.
Balusters in the middle of the road so people won't cut.
Look at all this. This is the whole thing all the way down here. They have people coming in. All the cones are all the way down, all the way there.
At 309. There's a digital traffic sign at 309. It says